Hello, today I'm making a video on Multiaxis Toolpath. As one again, my English is not good, so I hope you can enjoy this video. Okay, and our part today is on the screen. You can see that this is a quite complex part, and it needs Multiaxis Toolpath to do the finishing. And to make this part, we got a stock from a turning step. Here we turn on the stock for you to view. So you can see here, this is our stock. This stock is taken from the lathe, and this cylinder area is already machined, and we will machine this area to save our time. I've just created two tool paths here. These are roughing rest roughing tool path for remove the material on this area. So you can review the tool path now. Yeah, two tool path for remove the material before we're going to do the finish cutting. Okay, the tool path I use two coordinate system, one and one. So I will let you see it in another view. This and this. So this tool path group is for roughing, remove the material from the part to prepare the stock for the multi-axis tool path to do the finish. Let's check the roughing part. Okay, we'll do it fast. Fast forward. Please wait a moment. Yeah, we have some collision here. Need to fix before we continue to the multi-axis. A lot of collision, tool collision here. I will fix it later. Just let you see that what's the part look like. Yeah, this is the first operation, the first roughing operation. I have some collision here. Okay, we'll see the two operation. Let's do it again. Oh, sorry. And you can see this is the roughing operation. First roughing operation. Let's move forward. This is the first operation. And this is the second operation for roughing only. It's just a normal 3D toolpath. I will reduce the speed a little bit for you to view it more clearly. Yes. Okay, now we can fast forward. So you can see now the park after the two roughing operation. We have some collision here need to fix before we proceed to the next step. Yes, this is our park. Okay, fix some parameter to avoid collision. Okay, we done now, and we move to the main step. At first, I will hide the stock for a better view. Okay, you can see here the park. This had one holes here. In the video, I will skip this hole to save time. And what I'm going to do is to use a multi-axis toolpath to do the finish cutting this surface. You can see the cam surface here. I will finish it with a multi-axis toolpath on a 4-axis machine. Only 4-axis machine, not a 5-axis machine. Okay, and the toolpath we're going to choose in this video is the multi-axis wireframe morph between two curves. But before we're going to select the toolpath, we need to make some curve first. Okay, and now I will use the function create curve on one edge to make some necessary curve here. I need to make some curve right here. You can see. Yes, I need one upper curve and one lower curve. This is my upper curve. We have a small step here, so you need to create a curve here also. Don't skip anything. Oh, sorry. This curve must be deleted. Okay, next I will make another curve lower. So choose. You can see these two curves will define the machine area for the tool. The program will use the curve to generate the toolpath pattern. And for this area, we need this curve and this curve for the toolpath pattern. Okay, we also need to cut this area. You can see this area also needs to be cut, and this here a large area, so I need more time to create a curve. Here, please see this. You need to select close a continue curve. Don't skip anything. Okay, this side we do the same. Yeah, it's another step here. Oh, it's take forever. Okay, now we have the upper curve. Next, we need to create a lower curve. Okay, check this step. Alright, I think it's okay now. So you can see we just create a curve need for the toolpath. I will delete this curve to avoid confusing. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. After we create the curve, the next step we will select the toolpath. You go to the toolpath and select multi-axis. For this case, we use the wireframe morph between two curves here. I select a ball tool to cut the diameter 16 ball mill. Yeah, you can see this tool. Next step, we must select the cut pattern. Alright, and in this pattern window, we need to select the first curve and the second curve which we are created before. Okay, we will split this area into different operations, and in the first operation we machine this area, this small area. Okay, we select this curve. Oh, I missed this here, so I use the interrupt function to create a curve, and then I can continue selecting. Oh, I will come back and reselect the chain. And we select the second curve. So you can see this is the lower and this is the second curve we need to select. And next we need to select the dry surface. This is the surface which the tool will keep contact with. So I will select it. You can use the solid selection, activate user solid selection here to select individual surface. Yeah, here. Yes, please remember to select all the surface in the machining area between these curves. don't miss anything. Okay, after you select on the surface, you create the done button to finish. In this area, you can select the cutting type you want. So in this case, I select the default value. And see, you can have some option can select, but in this case, I can skip this because it is not necessary. And for the cutting method, I select the zigzag. You can select one way or spiral, whatever you want. Another parameter I can keep as default. Okay, and we move to the next important information is the output format. I'm using a 4-axis machine, so I select the 4-axis here. You can decrease or increase the maximum angle to modify the surface finish of the finished part. And next, you need to select the tool exit direction. In this case, I select the surface. That's the tool we keep okay, let me check angle, fix angle. Okay, you can select surface to for the tool to stay normal to the surface, or you can select the rotate about around axis. In this case, I have the X axis. And in this area, you need to select the 4-axis in this case, and you X axis. And if you want the tool always keep uh, uh, point onto the rotary axis, you can select this option. You can define the collision control here. And in the linking parameter, you can select the let in, let out, and the approach and retract motion for every case. For the first entry, I can select stretch from clearance area, and you let in. Also, the exit, I can select retract to clearance area, and also you let out. Here you can define the transition motion for every case, a long cut between slide and between pass. Here you can define the gap size, a small gap. If the value of the gap less than this value, the program will choose this motion here. And if the gap is greater than this value, the program will select this option. Here I can select follow surface for all case. Also here, And next you can define the let in and let out parameter for our toolpath. You can select many type of let in motion. And for retract, we need to modify some operation. Some value. The current area, you can select plane, the cylinder, or the sphere. In this case, select the cylinder for our part, and I can define the safety cylinder for the job. Here I can select 100. Then you can select step for rapid move, and so you can select the rapid distance on our incremental value. So to make sure everything go wrong, I can select this value. If you need to do the roughing cut, you can select this here. In this case, I don't need it. Oh, I have some problem with the toolpath. Maybe because when I select a curve, I need to select the upper curve. Yeah, this must be a continuous chain, not multiple chain. I need to check this curve if it has some gap here. Okay, I check it again. First, I can increase the tolerance a little bit. Okay, you can see now the curve is continuous. So I will regenerate the toolpath. Yeah, move it to this group. I think it's okay now. Yeah, you can see this is our toolpath, and this is the Latin motion here. Yeah, you can see this is our toolpath, and need some modify the clearing area. In the direction, you should select Rotary axis. Okay, you can see this is the let in motion, and here's the let out motion. Okay, next we move to the cut this area, this bigger. So we can copy this toolpath and paste it. So we can edit this toolpath. We select the new curve, delete this, and select the new one. Yeah, we select this curve. For the first curve, you can see here, and the second curve, we select the lower here. You can see, and on parameter keep the same. Go. Oh, sorry. We need to select the dry surface also. Remove the old surface and we select the new surface. This is our surface. Yeah, we finished select the surface and we click enter and done. Okay, now see the results. If there's something need to modify, we will modify it. Yes, look good. But you can see there's some collision here at the corner, and the tool will cut into this surface that we don't want. So to fix this, you go to the parameter and check on the round corner to remove the unnecessary motion. Yeah, you can see here the toolpath had been trimmed at this location, so the tool will not cut into the unwanted area. I'll check the step over. The step over in this case is 1 millimeter. So if you want a better surface finish, you can reduce this value. For example, 0.5. Also for this one, we can run at 0.5 or even smaller for better surface finish. Okay, now we can move to the simulation. Check the toolpath again. This is our toolpath. So this for this. Okay, now we can do the simulation. This is the first roughing operation. I will fast forward it to save our time. This is the first roughing operation. Move to the next operation on this side. And this is our park. After two roughing operation, this is the whole location. I will turn on the workpiece so you can see what happened here. Okay, we move to the Multiaxis Toolpath. I will fix the tool so you can see what happened in the 4X machine. Yeah, you can see the tool always point to the Rotary axis that we selected before in the Toolpath parameter. Okay, and we move to the second Multiaxis Toolpath to clean material on this area. Yeah, you can see the green area is being machined, and the area in blue and yellow I will leave it for another video. Okay, now I can skip to fast forward. Okay, the toolpath is done. Turn on the workpiece. So you can see there's some error, not milling yet. I will skip them and left them for another video. Yeah, you can see that the green error and the purple error is what we are machine. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.